Hello, and a massive, heartfelt welcome back to Dr. Health, your go-to hub for simple, practical, and completely natural health tips crafted to help you feel vibrant, energized, and at your very best every single day of the week. I'm your host, Dr. Health, and I'm absolutely thrilled, honestly, buzzing with excitement, to dive deep into today's topic, which centers on something we often overlook yet is fundamental to our entire existence: kidney health. Before we jump into the juicy details, pun intended, let me toss a thought-provoking question your way to spark some curiosity. Did you know that kidney-related issues like chronic kidney disease, CKD, kidney stones, and even full-on kidney failure are skyrocketing across the globe at an alarming rate? It's a bit of a reality check, right? Let's put some numbers on the table. The World Health Organization estimates that over 850 million people worldwide, that's more than 1 in 10 of us, are grappling with some form of kidney problem right this very moment. To give you a sense of scale, imagine the entire population of Europe, from the cobblestone streets of Paris to the fjords of Norway, all affected. That's the magnitude we're talking about. Zooming into the United States, the National Kidney Foundation reports that a jaw-dropping 37 million adults are living with CKD. But here's the real shocker that might make you sit up straighter. A huge number of these folks have no clue they're affected because the symptoms can be so sneaky, subtle, and easy to brush off, sometimes not rearing their heads until the damage is well underway and tough to reverse. These incredible little organs, shaped like beans and tucked snugly beneath your rib cage on either side of your spine, are the unsung heroes of your body. They're working tirelessly around the clock, filtering waste and toxins out of your blood, keeping your body's fluids in perfect harmony, regulating your blood pressure like a finely tuned thermostat, and even pitching in to keep your bones sturdy and your blood rich with oxygen-carrying cells. But here's the thing, they're not bulletproof. Everyday habits, like loading up on processed junk food, sipping sugary sodas instead of water, or spending too much time glued to the couch, can quietly chip away at their strength over the years. Add in chronic conditions like diabetes or hypertension, and the stakes get even higher. But don't worry, I've got some fantastic news to share. Nature has handed us a treasure trove of delicious, accessible, and incredibly powerful solutions to give your kidneys the love and support they so richly deserve. Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 phenomenal fruits that can naturally supercharge your kidney health. Plus, I've got a little secret weapon, a simple trick up my sleeve that could totally transform how you care for yourself. Curious? You want to stick around until the very end to catch it. I promise it's worth the wait. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a glass of water. Hint, hydration's a big deal here. And let's embark on this journey to better kidney health together. Ready? Let's roll. In this video, we're going to unpack everything you need to know about keeping your kidneys humming along happily, why kidney health is such a critical piece of the wellness puzzle, the hidden threats that can sneak up and throw them off balance, and how certain fruits, yes, those tasty gems you can snag at any grocery store, can step in as natural detoxifiers and protectors for these vital organs. By the time we wrap up, you'll walk away feeling empowered, armed with straightforward, doable steps to take control of your health and shower your kidneys with some much-needed TLC. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty, I'd love for you to join me in making this a two-way conversation. Let's make it fun. If you're pumped to learn something new today, smash that like button to let me know. Haven't subscribed to Dr. Health yet? Hit that subscribe button and tap the little bell icon so you never miss a single tip pack video we drop. Oh, and while you're at it, drop me a quick comment below. I'm dying to hear from you. Here's a question to kick things off. Have you ever tried a natural remedy to support your kidneys, like chugging cranberry juice when you feel a UTI coming on, or adding a splash of lemon to your morning water? Maybe you got a family recipe or a quirky health hack passed down from your grandma. Share it with us. And tell me, where are you tuning in from? Are you watching from a bustling metropolis like Tokyo or New York, a peaceful rural village surrounded by rolling hills, or maybe a sunny coastal town with waves crashing in the background? I genuinely love connecting with our incredible global community. It's one of my favorite parts of doing this. So let's get to know each other as we explore this kidney health adventure together. Now, let's zoom in on why kidney health deserves a prime spot on your radar. Picture your kidneys as the ultimate backstage crew of your body's grand production. They're working 24/7, no breaks, no complaints. to keep the show running smoothly. They filter out waste and toxins from your blood, about 200 liters a day, which is like filling a small bathtub. They balance your body's fluids so you don't puff up like a balloon or dry out like a raisin, regulate electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium to keep your muscles and nerves firing properly, and even churn out hormones that manage your blood pressure and kickstart red blood cell production to keep you energized. Without them, your body would spiral into chaos faster than you can say detox. But here's the catch. They're not invincible superheroes. Kidney disease has earned the chilling nickname silent killer because it can creep up without flashing neon warning signs until it's pretty far along. Early clues, like feeling wiped out all the time, noticing your ankles swelling up, or spotting a tinge of blood in your urine, can be so easy to shrug off as just stress or a long day. That's why being proactive is key. Taking steps to protect your kidneys now can save you a world of trouble later. And the best part? You don't need to shell out big bucks on fancy gadgets or pills. Nature's already got you covered with some of the most powerful tools out there. Today, we're shining the spotlight on 3 fruits that can work wonders, and I can't wait to break it all down for you. Let's start with a fact that might just make your jaw drop. Kidney problems are surging worldwide, and the stats are nothing short of staggering. In the US alone, 37 million adults are wrestling with chronic kidney disease. That's about 1 in 7 people walking around, many of them clueless about the battle brewing inside. Globally, the number balloons to over 850 million people affected by some kind of kidney issue, 1 in 10 of us, from kids to grandparents. To wrap your head around that, think of every single person in Europe, plus a few million more, all dealing with this. So, what's fueling this epidemic? A lot of it boils down to how we live in the 21st century. Our modern diets are often a minefield, loaded with processed foods like frozen pizzas and salty chips, sugary drinks like cola, and energy drinks that hit your system like a sugar bomb and weigh too much sodium that throws your kidneys into overdrive. Pair that with lifestyles where sitting is a new norm, whether it's binge-watching TV or hunched over a desk all day, and it's a perfect storm brewing for kidney trouble. Then there are the heavy hitters, diabetes and high blood pressure, the 2 biggest culprits behind kidney damage. Diabetes gums up the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys with excess sugar, making it harder for them to filter waste, like clogging a coffee filter with syrup. High blood pressure, meanwhile, is like revving your car engine too hard for too long. It forces your kidneys to work overtime, wearing them down year after year until they start to falter. But it's not just those chronic diseases. Other sneaky threats lurk too. Recurrent urinary tract infections, UTIs, can climb from your bladder to your kidneys if left unchecked, sparking inflammation and damage. Kidney stones, those painful little mineral deposits, can form when your urine gets too concentrated, blocking the flow and causing agony I wouldn't wish on anyone. Even popping over-the-counter painkillers like ibuprofen or aspirin too often can quietly erode kidney function over time if you're not mindful. Here's the wild part. Kidney disease is so stealthy it's dubbed a silent killer. Early signs like persistent fatigue, puffy legs, or a slight change in your pee might not scream emergency until the damage is deep. That's why prevention is everything. Let's take a quick trip back in time. Ancient cultures knew the power of nature long before science caught up. The Egyptians used pomegranates for their healing properties. The Greeks swore by citrus for vitality. And traditional Chinese medicine leaned on berries and herbs to balance the body. Today, modern research is proving they were onto something big. Your kidneys filter roughly 200 liters of blood daily. That's enough to fill a kiddie pool, while keeping your blood pressure steady and your bones strong. They're multitasking marvels, and they deserve some serious care. Let me paint a picture with a real story. I once worked with a patient named John, a 45-year-old dad of 2 with a big laugh, and an even bigger love for his family. He came to me feeling exhausted all the time, with swollen legs that made him think he'd just overdone it at the gym. After running some tests, we found his kidneys were functioning at just 60%. Years of uncontrolled high blood pressure had taken a toll, and he had no idea. Together, we overhauled his diet, added kidney-friendly foods like the ones we're talking about today, and got his blood pressure under control. Within 6 months, he was back to chasing his kids around the park. full of energy and gratitude. His story drives home a truth. Small changes done consistently can turn things around. Another quick anecdote. My Aunt Maria used to swear by lemon water every morning. She'd squeeze half a lemon into a tall glass, sip it slowly, and claim it kept her running like a well-oiled machine. Turns out, she was right. Science backs her up. If you're ready to give your kidneys the VIP treatment they deserve, you're in the perfect spot. Let's keep going. Now, let's get into the meat of why kidney health should matter to you personally. These small but mighty organs, each about the size of your fist, nestled just below your rib cage, are like the body's master engineers. They filter your blood to sweep out waste and excess fluids, maintain a delicate balance of electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and calcium, so your heart keeps beating and your muscles don't cramp, and produce hormones that regulate blood pressure and spark red blood cell production to keep you from feeling like a zombie. It's a Herculean task list, and they pull it off without fanfare every single day. But they're not indestructible. Diabetes clogs their tiny blood vessels with sugar over time, like rust in a pipe. High blood pressure pounds them relentlessly, like waves eroding a cliff. Lifestyle choices pile on too. Smoking clogs up circulation. Salty fast food overloads their filters. And skimping on water leaves them parched and overworked. Other risks sneak in. Infections that creep up from your bladder, kidney stones that form when minerals crystallize in your urine, or chronic dehydration from forgetting to hydrate during a busy day. So how we fight back? With simple, natural habits. Drinking plenty of water. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses daily. More if you're active. Flushes toxins and keeps stones at bay. Moving your body. Even a 30-minute walk or a dance session in your living room boosts blood flow and eases pressure on your kidneys. And then there's food. Specifically, fruits that pack a powerful punch. Here's a mid-video boost to try. Kick off your day with a glass of warm lemon water. The citric acid helps dissolve tiny crystals in your urine before they morph into kidney stones. It's a tiny tweak with big rewards. Bonus tip, sprinkle a pinch of turmeric into that lemon water. Its anti-inflammatory magic adds an extra shield for your kidneys. I started doing this a year ago, and I swear I feel lighter and more energized. Let's meet the stars of the show, the 3 fruits that can transform your kidney health naturally. First, cranberries. These tart little red berries are bursting with antioxidants called proanthocyanidins, which act like a non-stick coating for your urinary tract, stopping harmful bacteria from clinging to the walls. That slashes the odds of infections reaching your kidneys and wreaking havoc. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that cranberry juice can cut UTI risk by up to 50%. That's a game changer. I love tossing a handful of dried cranberries into my morning oatmeal or yogurt. It's a flavor burst that doubles as kidney armor. My friend Lisa, a nurse, swears by cranberry tea during cold season. She says it's her secret weapon against pesky bugs. Next up, watermelon. This juicy giant is 90% water, making it a hydration hero that flushes toxins out like a gentle river. It's also a natural diuretic, ramping up urine production to keep your system sparkling clean, and it's loaded with lycopene, an antioxidant that shields your kidneys from inflammation and oxidative stress. Research in food and nutrition research backs this up, showing watermelon supports renal function beautifully. I'm obsessed with slicing it up on hot summer days. It's like nature's candy, and my body thanks me every time. My neighbor Tom blends it with mint for his kids. They gulp it down without realizing it's good for them. Finally, lemons. These zesty citrus champs are rich in citric acid, which bind to calcium in your urine and stops it from forming kidney stones. Think of it as a preemptive strike. The Journal of Urology found that lemon juice boosts citrate levels in urine, cutting stone risk significantly. I've been starting my mornings with warm lemon water for years. It's my wake-up ritual, and it feels like a cleanse from the inside out. My colleague Dr. Patel adds a twist. He throws in a slice of ginger for a spicy detox boost, and I've stolen that trick. It's divine. Here's a deeper dive into why these work. Cranberries don't just fend off bacteria. They're also packed with vitamin C and fiber, supporting overall immunity and digestion, which indirectly lightens your kidney's load. Watermelon's potassium helps balance electrolytes, and its low sodium content keeps blood pressure in check. double win. Lemons alkalize your body, countering acidity that can stress your kidneys, and their vitamin C fights free radicals. Want to mix it up? Try a cranberry watermelon salad with a lemon drizzle. My sister made it for a picnic once, and it was a hit. These fruits are affordable, tasty, and backed by science. Your kidneys will thank you. Before we spotlight these kidney-boosting fruits in all their glory, let's tackle some roadblocks you might hit on your path to better kidney health, and how to breeze past them. One big myth floating around is that extreme detox diets, like week-long juice cleanses or fasting marathons, are the golden ticket to resetting your kidneys. Nope, not true. These crash plans can actually overload your kidneys by dumping toxins into your system too fast or stripping away nutrients they need to function, like protein and healthy fats. The real magic lies in gentle, steady care through smart, sustainable choices. Think of it like tending a garden, not bulldozing it. Another trap? Over-relying on supplements or pain meds like ibuprofen or aspirin. They're handy in a pinch, but lean on them too hard without a doctor's okay, and they can silently chip away at your kidney function over months or years. I had a patient once who popped ibuprofen daily for headaches. Turns out it was quietly stressing her kidneys until we caught it. Always looping a pro if you're unsure. One more hurdle: time. We're all busy, right? But here's the beauty. These fruits are quick and easy to weave into your life. No gourmet skills required. Okay, obstacles cleared. Let's get to the payoff. Here are your top 3 kidney-loving fruits, unpacked with extra details. Cranberries. These ruby red powerhouses are loaded with proanthocyanidins, antioxidants that keep bacteria from sticking to your urinary tract, cutting infection risks that could climb to your kidneys. That American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study I mentioned, it showed a 50% drop in UTI odds with cranberry juice. Science doesn't lie. I toss dried cranberries into my oatmeal or yogurt for a tangy kick. But you can also sip unsweetened cranberry juice, skip the sugary stuff, or bake them into whole grain muffins. My cousin swears by cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving. Not just tasty, but a kidney boost too. Watermelon. This hydration champ, 90% water, flushes toxins like a pro and acts as a natural diuretic to keep your pipes clear. Its lycopene fights inflammation, and food and nutrition research confirms it supports kidney health big time. Slice it up for a snack, blend it into a smoothie with mint and lime, or freeze chunks for a cool treat. My kids beg for watermelon popsicles in July. My uncle, a farmer, says it's his go-to after a long day in the fields. Keeps him refreshed and stone-free. Lemons, packed with citric acid. Lemons bind calcium in your urine to stop kidney stones in their tracks. The Journal of Urology found lemon juice ramps up citrate levels, slashing stone risk. I sip warm lemon water daily. It's my morning hug to my body, but you can squeeze it over fish, mix it into tea, or whip up a lemon ginger shot. My grandma used to make lemon marmalade, tart, sweet, and secretly healthy. How do you bring these into your life? For cranberries, sprinkle them on salads, stir them into quinoa, or brew a tart tea. Watermelon's perfect as is. Cube it for a picnic, blend it with berries, or grill it, yes, grill it, for a smoky twist. Lemons shine in dressings. Try lemon tahini on roasted veggies. Or desserts like a light lemon sorbet. Want a recipe? Blend 1 cup cranberries, 1 cup watermelon, juice of 1 lemon, a splash of water, and ice for a kidney-happy smoothie. My friend tried it and texted me, "This is my new obsession." The payoff? Fewer infections, cleaner kidneys, and stone protection, all from nature's pantry. There you have it, friends. Cranberries, watermelon, and lemons, your triple threat allies for boosting kidney health naturally. They fend off infections, flush out junk, and keep stones at bay, all while being wallet-friendly, delicious, and easy to find at your local market. I'm throwing down a challenge. Weave these into your week. Toss cranberries into your breakfast, munch watermelon as a snack, or sip lemon water each morning. Then hop back to comments and spill the tea or lemon water on how it went. Did you feel a difference? Got a fave combo? I'm all ears. Your stories light me up. If this video sparks some aha moments, smash that like button, share it with a pal who needs a health nudge, and subscribe to Dr. Health to join our growing crew. Next time, we're tackling another natural health gem. Equally exciting, trust me. So don't miss out. Thanks for hanging with me. Take care of those kidneys, and I'll see you in the next one.